Hey guys, I'm ready for our at-home activity today. And this is a really awesome activity. One of the things that we work on a lot in preschool is getting ourselves to be a little more independent. So, as the year progresses, we talk about doing things by yourself and all of those things because when the kids go to kindergarten, they won't have two teachers like they did necessarily in pre-K. So we work on things like opening their packages independently, buttoning their pants, doing their own belt, changing their clothes by themselves if they need to. So we're going to do a dress-up activity today. With things around the house. I'm going to show you two different ways to do it. One's a little more involved and one's a little but more fun, and then one is just a little more straightforward. But along with those self-help skills, doing things like zipping and buttoning and undoing their shoes are really great fine motor activities as well, which is going to help with their writing. So I'm going to show you these two activities. And I'll show you two ways to do it. I'll do the more involved one first, and then I'll do the simpler one second. Okay, so here we go. All you're going to do is you are going to get a pair of pants. It can be your pants, it can be their pants, it can be brother or sister's pants. You're going to get a shirt, depending on where your child is, depends on the kind of shirt you should get. Maybe it's a school shirt that has just two buttons. Maybe it's a button-down shirt if they're really good at buttons. Maybe it's a shirt without buttons at all. And then you're going to grab a belt if you guys have one. If not, don't let it discourage you. Just skip that part. And then you're going to get a tennis shoe, okay? All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to time your kids on how fast they can get dressed in these things, okay? So you're gonna say on your mark, get set, go, and they're gonna put their pants on, and they're gonna do all the clasps by themselves. This is where you have to know what your kids are able to do. If they're only able to snap, you're gonna give them snap pants. If they're only able to zip, you're gonna give them zipper pants. Anyway, if they're kind of on the cusp, give them something a little bit harder. Okay, so they're gonna get their pants on. They're buttoned all the way up. Then they're gonna get their shirt on. I'm not gonna do it all the way, but you guys know what to do. They're gonna get their shirt on. They've gotta button it all the way up. Okay. Then they're going to get their belt, put it around, put it through a hole. Okay, got their belt. Now they've got to untie their shoe that's double knotted. That's a really good fine motor activity. Okay, and put it on. Okay, now your kids probably cannot tie, but if they can, you can have them tie their shoe. If not, you can tie it for them. Okay, so I'm dressed. You can stop the timer when they're all dressed. Now, you're going to start the timer again and see if they can beat themselves with getting undressed. Okay, so maybe I got dressed in 2 minutes. I want to see if I can get undressed and undo all the things even faster. So you'll set the timer again, and they'll start taking everything off. Okay, and they have to undo it all the way. That's part of the game. Okay, they're going to undo every single button. Every single button. Okay, and then they're going to do their pants. They can't just pull them off. They've got to undo the button, and they've got to undo the zipper. And oh, I forgot to take off my shoe, so I've got to untie my shoe, take it off, get my pants. Okay, Mom, I'm done. So you'll stop the timer and see if they did it faster. So that is one way to do the activity that's really fun to kind of make it a race with themselves. Another way you can do it is just get them a pile of laundry. Sorry, I don't have my little setup here. Get them a pile of laundry and just have them go through and undo and redo all of the buttons and zippers. So here's some jeans. Have them button them and zip them. Have a shirt and they can button it up. They can help you fold it if they want to help with that. Get your other pants, button them. These are snapping pants and zip. And then another good activity with shoes is if they take out all the shoestrings like this and then lace them back up. That's a really good fine motor skill. It doesn't have to be the right way. You can go back and redo it later. But yeah, just if getting them to put the shoelace back through the hole is a really good sewing fine motor skill. So you can do that. You could bring them all of your shoes and have them just lace them and unlace them. That's a really good activity, but make sure that they know why they're doing it, to build their finger muscles, or make it interesting in another way, so that they'll be excited to do it, that you really need help with your shoes or something like that, so that it can give them an opportunity to be a helper. So I hope you guys enjoy these activities. Have fun with it and just get your kids being more independent. See you tomorrow.